here it is, 69 Camaro. We bought it from a fellow we've known a while. He's owned the car. He had owned it 31 years. He bought it on his 40th birthday. They painted it in 90, I believe he said 95 is when the car was painted. It's still wearing the same paint on that it had it from 95. He drove it around. He said when he bought it, it had the 307, the Paraglide. He said the rear end was making a little noise. So he put a 350, turbo 350, and redid the rear end in it. And he just drove it and enjoyed it a long time. He did put disc brakes on the front and these new torque thrust wheels not too long ago. Well, he had a 38 Chevrolet that his daddy had owned, and a little closer. I guess had a little more sentimental value than this car. And he's trying to finish it up, and he pulled the 350 out of this car, and the tag, the vintage tag got 396 on it. He told his wife, he said, that's a sign this car needs a 396. So he pulled the 350 out of this car to go in his 38 Chevrolet that he's trying to finish up. And he built a brand new 68 model 396. Of course, like I said, he's 71 years old. I believe he told us, or will be 71 in June. And he told us, he said, I can't keep them and drive them all. And like I said, he's really wanting his 38 finished. I think he told us that their 50th anniversary is coming up next year. And his wife told him that 38's got to be done for that time. And I guess he decided he wasn't going to get the big block in this car. So he got in touch with us. We agreed upon the price and we bought it. And I tell you, I'm not a Chevrolet man. You know, I like them to resell, but as far as keeping one, I don't. But that car's a nice car. If there was a Chevrolet I wanted to keep, it would be that one. It's so nice. Underneath solid. I reckon the only panel, the best way I understood the only panels he replaced was he put the cow hood on it, obviously, which he bought. It's a GM 2-inch steel cow hood. And he bought this piece brand new from GM when he fixed the car and painted it. But the floor pans, everything like that's just immaculate. It's nice. It's not everyday. No, it's not a RS, SS, big block 4-speed. It's not no fancy holy grail numbers. But it is, at the end of the day, a 69 Camaro that is very solid and very nice. It's not something you just get to come across today's time. So we got like I said, we've got a brand new 396 on the motor stand. We got the turbo 350 that's out of it. We got brand new 396 emblems to replace the 350. He had bought new chrome to go around the drip rails, but he was always too scared to put them on. He never did put them on. He said, y'all painting body man, y'all may have better luck putting it on than I was afraid I would. He put the new chrome bezels around the headlights. And we got the chrome bezels to go around the fog lights in the bottom. Like I said, here's the new 396 emblems. It's a nice car. It's a jam-up car. They were taking pictures of it as we was loading it and getting it on the trailer. They were going to miss it. They were going to miss it. I'd love to take a little time, cut, buff, polish it on up. Because like I said, it is nice, but it's the paint. Let's see, 95, that's 94 model, and I'm 28 between now, so the paint on it's 30 years old. So it can use a little, touching up. I'd love to buff it, clean it up, paint underneath the bottom, clean and paint in there back good. I mean, it's not bad, but it could be freshened up, could be better. You know, it's not rusty. Not talking about hiding rust or anything. Just cleaned up, painted. You can see where when they did paint it, that they let the red overspray kind of get on the subframe and on the floor pans and stuff there. I'd just like to clean that up, paint it back black, make it look a little better, a little more presentable. I tell you, it's cool. Whether you a Chevrolet, Ford, Dodge, it don't matter. It's a '69 Camaro, you know, and it's cool. If you're a car guy, you gotta appreciate it. Like I said, he's owned this car 31 years, and it was a driver. He did drive it. He did enjoy it. I think the only thing that never did work while he owned it and he never did mess with was the wipers. He would Rain-X the stew out of the front windshield. Of course, you know, when you got one of these old cars, you don't plan on driving it in the rain anyways. There may be times you get caught out driving it that it may come rain on you. But I reckon he'd just keep a window covered with Rain-X that it just glide right off. There's a little bit about the '69 Camaro we bought. Hope you enjoyed it. I wish you could appreciate it as much as I do. You know, there's stuff you want to own, or stuff. There's always cars been that I've wanted to own my whole life that I never dreamed I'd get to own. And even, you know, like I said, get to own to even resell, not necessarily get to own just to keep. But everybody wants a '69 Camaro, so I've always wanted to buy one to resell because I wanted to have what they wanted. And now I get to say I've owned a '69 Camaro, and in the same week I got to knock another one off the bucket list with that '55 Chevrolet in the background. That'll be for another show. But this truck right here be enough for another show, but I always wanted to own a four-wheel drive truck. So I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. And it's a nice car. Hope y'all enjoy it.